Hey, what is up, guys? This is gonna be the first video of Star Wars week. I have just finished watching episode 1. Here's my review. I actually haven't seen episode 1 in a couple of years. I forgot a lot about it. And I just rewatched it today. And yeah, you probably heard this a lot. It's okay. It's not the best movie ever. It's also not the worst movie ever. A lot of people hate this movie, and it's not the worst movie ever. The Darth Maul and Qui-Gon Jinn and Obi-Wan Kenobi fight. It's amazing. That is one of the best parts of the movie. Also, Darth Maul is like one of the best He's like the best part of this movie probably, but which is weird because he's barely even in it, but he's so cool. My problems with the movie is that sorry. My problem with the movie is that it goes too much into like negotiations and politics, and it's just like space politics, not like actual politics, but it goes like too deep into that, and I just never a big fan of that. Even when I first saw the movie like years ago, I was never a big fan of that. I'm not really a big fan of Natalie Portman as Queen Amidala. Just never a big fan. And Jake Lloyd, who plays I was supposed to say Luke. What's his name? Anakin. I mean, I never cared for him, but yeah, I mean, he's a kid. It's fine. The worst part of the movie, though, is Jar Jar Binks. I cannot stand him. Even watching this, I just couldn't. I was like, I can't take your voice. He's so annoying. Oh my god, he's one of the worst Star Wars characters in history. Ugh. Sorry. I'm gonna have to edit that out. I might not, though, because that was kind of funny. Yeah, but this is like a very mixed movie for me. It's not great. It's not good. It's not bad. It's not horrible. It's just very mixed for me. This is just a movie you can't really it's, you already know what happens. Like, if you've seen Star Wars, I'm pretty sure if you've seen it, watched it, you've already seen the movie. It's been out for 20 years. But I mean, it's very just bland, and I mean, it does stuff for the story, yeah, for later future. This is the one movie now I think about it. This is the one that's like, do you really need to watch it with the rest of the movies? I mean, I don't know. It's still worth it, I think. Episode 2 is the next one. I always hated episode 2. I never really hated this one. I've always hated episode 2, so I'm very interested to see what I think about that when I watch it tonight. But, that's gonna do it for this, because this is a movie that, like, you can't really talk about. Episode 4, 5, and 6 should be coming later this week. I could talk about those, because those are, like, important pieces of film history. This is just... I mean, yeah, also, one more thing. The CGI does not hold up that well. There's some shots you can be like, really, like, that's outdated already in only 20 years. Where the original trilogy came out almost 4 years ago, some of those effects still hold up. But yeah, I mean, that's about it with this movie. So what did you guys think of The Phantom Menace? You can write spoilers in the comments because, well, should you write spoilers in the comments? I mean, just put a spoiler warning, because this movie's been out for 20 years, so I don't think really anybody's going to care, but just in case nobody's seen Star Wars and go into this, see my review, see what I think of it, then they might get into Star Wars. But yes, even if you've never seen Star Wars is still worth watching. Just the prequels aren't great, but episode 4, 5, and 6, and I really like 7 and 8 I didn't like, but you still have to watch it anyway. And then I thought 9 was okay. So, I'm going to get more into detail on those, later this week. Alright, bye. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring that bell so you don't miss any future videos.